Hello, everybody, and welcome to Becoming a Farmer. We are in beautiful Riverbend, and of course, we are at Axle Tractor Centers. We are going to start here by getting a vehicle and finding ourselves a property. We need some land to farm, and we are starting from scratch. So we got 500,000, and we're 250,000 in the hole in a loan to get our to get up and running. First things first, if we're gonna spot some land, we need to buy a truck. We need a toolbox in the back of this truck, and we need a trailer hitch for when it comes to pulling stuff we may need. Now, this color does not work for me, so we are gonna change it. We're gonna go on a little bit of gray, and we will go with black rims. This is going to be our new International, and this is how we are going to rock around the town of beautiful Riverbend and what we are going to need to work our farm. So, with that being said, we are going to purchase this, not lease it. We want this truck for as long as this truck wants to carry us. 26,000, not bad for transportation. Now we're just going to hop on in here, and we got a map of everything we need to know. And first, we got to figure out where we want to go. So we need to find ourselves a nice chunk of land. This land here looks a little oddly shaped. We're going to keep it simple. This looks good here, 82, but a little small. We want to try to get a little bigger. I like this piece of land here, lot number 60. It looks like it has nothing on it, but let's go check it out and see where we're at. So we'll take a peek here. Go right out here through the parking lot onto the road, it looks like. Okay, there's the gas station. We want to go to 60, which I think was turning left. So take a little peek here. Okay, we have arrived at lot number 60, which, yep, appears to be completely clear. This may be a nice blank canvas to work with. This is owned by Walter. We're going to have to see. It needs to be limed. But we can start with this field, massive field, and we can see what we want. So let's check the price of this field out and see if we can realistically get into this. So $127,000 for 5¼ acres. I like it. I think this is where we're going to start. It's nice and close to the shop. It's an empty field, blank slate. We can really go the direction we want to go in. So we're going to buy this and see you later to 127,000 and a nice chunk of land. Now, the question is, what do we want to get into? What do we want to plant? It looks like wheat and barley is going to be what is upcoming. We could plant canola now, but I think if we plant wheat or barley, that's relatively easier to get into. Grain is relatively easy to get into. So I'm going to try starting out with grain and seeing where we go from there. So I got to get everything ready for getting into grain. Now that we know what we're getting into, we need to buy the stuff we need. So let's back up. Park this just off the road here. We're not going to need the lovely International for right now, but we will need it soon enough. Okay, we need to get into some vehicles over here at the tractor center. And I think we lease maybe to get started, but leasing might get a bit expensive. So I'll have to check out the pricing on that. It's a big field. I think a small tractor. We'll stick with a small tractor right now. We don't want to get too crazy expensive because we don't have much money to get started. 92K for a Massey Ferguson. I feel like that's right up our alley. We might be able to juice it up a little bit, get it up to 110 horsepower for a little bit more expensive. 7,500 to get 15 more horsepower out of it's not bad. What do we got up here? Go 120 horsepower is what I want to do. We'll throw some Michelins on it. Can't hate that. And we'll leave the front end attachment blank right now because we want to throw a weight on the front end of it. So there we go. 105,000 for the tractor that is going to get us started. And I think a good name for this tractor will be Bill. Bill's going to start us out. Bill's going to put us on our adventure. So now what we need is a cultivator so we can really turn up the dirt and start planting. But do we do a cultivator seeder combination? They get probably expensive if they have it. I don't see that actually on here as a cultivator seeder combination. So we will have to find a cultivator, 4 meters, 150, 110. We got to go with the 4-meter one because our tractor will not pull this one here. Yeah, they get too much horsepower. So we're gonna have to go with the John Deere, and this John Deere will help us out at 9,500. It's not a terrible way to start. It's cheap, and we're gonna buy it because we're gonna need it for a long time. So the best thing we can do is start right there and get the field plowed and get ready for harvest season. We are gonna have to come back here and grab something to lime the field because the field does need to be treated before we can get going. Alrighty, We are in business here. It is time to lower and it's time to cultivate and get ready to lime. Off to the races, and we are farming. All right, so we will speed through this and we'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? But even living in disguise, where you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. 僕の未来は誰にもわからない皆は僕をダメなやつと思う鏡を見つめる僕を見下げているけど中には大きな力希望がある Maybe I'm a little young but you don't know what I've become Can't you see it in my face Demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. No one understood the world that I was making. Look me in the face and tell me I was faking. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather in the air. Oh, but when the wind blows, will I tumble or sail away? Or would you have me stay? And what if I escape? I know.
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing
Well, now the best way to say it, I guess, is between me and the guy I hired to help do the field here, because it took a while, so we had to take breaks and take turns. But between me and the guy I hired, we didn't do it the most efficient way. But we got a lot to learn. But we're just starting out here with the farm, and we've got the field completely cultivated. Now it's time to lime and harvest. But you know what? For all said and done, for day number 1, getting a piece of land, the field is cultivated, and we are good to go. this is a good day. This is a good day. Now, what day 2 has in store, if you don't want to miss it, hit that sub and like button down below. But day 2, what will be in store is liming and getting this ready to seed. Because we need to start making money on our farm so we can buy a bigger cultivator, because that one, well, it takes a little bit. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and let's build this farm together. Leave in the comment section down below any tips and pointers that you could use to help out a farmer that's just starting out.